Here we go. All right. See, I was gone last week. I was up in Philadelphia. I'll give you my take on that later, okay? That place is a dump. But in that case, it's Sunday. You know what that means. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. I seen some place that's actually worse than New Orleans. That's Philadelphia. They don't like me. I don't like them. All right. But if you're a Saints fan in Philadelphia, then you come to the right place, my person. You come to the right exact place where you need to be. Whereas like four guys coming around that's going to give you that barbershop talk. We're going to give you our takes on things. We're going to give you a reaction to the 53-man roster. If you happen to miss the shows, guys, don't forget to plug your show now. If you happen to miss it, we're going to be talking about it here. And we're going to give you a preview of what's to come because guess what? The games count now next week. The games count now. But above my head, the one see, my man Ant, see, he's sweating, but that was more than what the Georgia Bulldogs was doing last night. Okay, that was a warm up. Talk to the people,
man. Was that a regular season game? I couldn't tell because Oregon did not show up at all.
It was
scrimmage.
But hey, y'all get ready. It's hate week. Y'all already know what it is. Let's get it.
That's right. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. See, diagonally across from me is my brother from another mother. Okay. If you have PTSD, I don't know why you have PTSD. We went 2-1 in the preseason. We feeling pretty damn good about ourselves. But if you happen to have PTSD about anything else, it's this thing. Ooh, my bad. Let me tell y'all something in the comment section. Let me let you guys know. We will not acknowledge them for what they are. You can call them any other name, but not the S-TS. We don't call them that no more. We're not acknowledging them on that. You could talk smack to them, but don't call them what they are. They're no more the ain'ts. We're not giving you what you want. But, Juan, talk to my people, man.
Afternoon. First of all, I want to say, Oregon, we appreciate y'all for that joint practice we had. You know what I'm saying? Thanks for the love. We appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate y'all sitting down watching a real football team play. But, excuse me. It is hate week. And, hey, like I said, Swamp Water Committee. Hope y'all thirsty. We got something for you.
It's coming.
And oh my God, hold on now. Coach looks like he got a lot to say today, man.
I'm good.
Now, I'm not falling for the banana in the tailpipe because I know Coach probably gonna have a one-liner before this show is over. But Coach, talk to him, man. How you feeling, man? How you feeling?
All right, man. I'm tired. I've been up since yesterday morning, 6 o'clock. However, great football weekend. Next weekend, it's the real deal, man. So that team we probably playing, whoever they call them, whatever. Anyway,
right.
Let's get this week ready, man. Let's go.
All right. But before we go into our, before we start on our topics and whatnot, we're gonna give a little roll call. It's funny. I'm telling you, it's funny. Lyrics Mom, appreciate you being one first here. Keep it clean now. I see how you get down, all right? The dirtiest player in the game right there. She don't care.
That's how I live while I leave right there.
She's a resident sniper. She waiting on you. Y'all be careful. You ain't playing.
Yeah, I don't know if she's precise as a sniper because she like them people with them AK, man. Anybody get it?
She gonna spray.
She sprayed a block.
That chopper on them.
Yeah, but what I'm gonna say is that we go to the roll call real quick, man. Melvin Embry, what's up, man? The RC Plane Builder, William Amy, always here. Tev Sports and Gaming, Charles West. Hey, listen, I appreciate you coming representing your team, but you might get a little roasted. But that's all right, though, man. You'll represent your team, bro. We ain't gonna get on you too much. Yeah. The locker room, Bubba Gump, Darnell Partridge. See, these guys, I'm gonna call these people the elite. We're gonna have a special table for y'all every time that we meet. because we on stage right here. So everybody that's here, that's like the usual suspects. You got a perfect table right there for you, whatever you want to drink, man. So sit back and relax. We about to go in here. We gonna do what it do. Eric, Matt, appreciate you, man. Mad Mike, Dex Diggs, Jerome, Deontay, and Falcon Commander, appreciate y'all. All 34 y'all that you may or may not have said anything, but we gonna kick it to this. First order of business though, because I know y'all talked about this during the week, but your man was gone though. But Juan, how do you feel about this 53-man roster?
Before I get into that, Magnus, I want to give a shout out to our brother, Just J Rock TV, man. J Rock, what up, man?
Yeah.
Good having you on, bro.
Flying Hawaiian, man.
Yes, sir. I'm excited. I'm excited and I'm confident, man. I mean, we had some adjustments. We had some adjustments. People were panicking a little bit about taking out, IO and taking out Debo and everything like that. But if you notice, anytime we make adjustments like that, we go ahead and put somebody else in. And I think too, this speaks to, Arthur Smith and them just want them back 100. So when they come in, they can do do the best they can. You know what I'm saying? At the same time, giving the other guys that showed out during the preseason game an opportunity at the 53-man roster to really fully see what they can do, in my opinion. So it's chess. Chess ain't always pretty, but it's beneficial. So, hey, I'm good, man.
Okay. Coach, I know how you feel about this roster, man, but let the people know.
It's been a lot of confusion for people, I guess, but they did a lot of up and down stuff this week. But it's the roster. We got to deal with it. We got to live with it. But, with all these guys going to IR, it makes it seem like the team's going to be a little less, but it's the same guys who we brought back who've been in training camp the whole time anyway. So they know the system. We don't have to retrain anybody. So, everything's going to work out. Everything's going to work out. So I'm good with it. I like it.
Okay. And how you feel, brother?
I mean, just like everybody else, look, we just bringing back who we already, cut. So everything is shaping out, for the better later down the line. Not just right now.
I want to let y'all know something real quick before we bring my brother in here, the king of the advertisements, the walking billboard, before we bring in Knight Rider. I want to let you guys know this was pure manipulation of the roster by Terry Fontenot. Because I didn't even know the hell that he could do this. I had no idea that you could put guys to IR, because I felt that Abdullah Anderson played his behind off, and I thought that he had a spot on this team. I was getting a little worried, okay? But this dude was like, hell, we could just send people to IR, just like start re-signing people. Did not know that. I did not know that. And guess what? He did. We got the guys that we want. Unfortunately, for those that was rooting for him, Quadri Alston did not make the team. He is currently on the Dallas Cowboys practice squad. Zeke, look over your shoulder, because there's somebody that looks just like you coming for your spot eventually. Just saying. Frank Darby is on the practice squad. I mean, a lot of people was like rooting for him, but this is what happens when you run the wrong route against the Jets. Okay? Let's just pause. You know what? I have been rooting for this dude from day one, because, how can you not root for a guy like that just smiles all the time and all that? Yes.
Don't let Mike
he's a great guy to root for. But when you sit there, you supposed to run it out and you run it in.
Bam.
Look,
he was on the other side. He was on the other side. He was thinking about the other side when he did that.
Look, I don't know. Maybe you got too excited about playing in front of his family and all that, but he's still on the team. He's just on a practice squad. This might be your last chance, brother. We know you might, injuries do mount up, and we might see you during the season, but you can't make those mistakes during the regular season, bro. You can't. Yeah. I know you didn't put me up to it, Mike. Right? I ain't gonna let you do it. Okay. I know you didn't put me up to it. You know I like dog, man. I know I like Frank. But here comes the billboard. My Uso. That's my Uso brother right there.
Hey. First of all,
Magnus, Blackberry.
First of all, Magnus, you petty, man. Bringing up the damn rock, man. You crazy as hell. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, germs, jellyfish, cats, snakes, chickens, ducks, all that right there. Your boy is here. President Billboard is here, Atlanta Falcons Nation. It is officially Hate Week. We are 7 days away from administering a mean shellacking to these New Orleans Saints, man. How everybody doing out there today?
A shellacking.
Come on
Awesome.
with it, Blackberry.
Awesome.
I already told you.
Yeah.
I already told you 2 words.
Oh, yo.
Hey,
Hey, Madness. I ain't seen you in quite some time. I'm happy to
Don't
see
do
you,
it.
man. I ain't gonna do it. I ain't gonna
Flip over
do it.
that line, Blackberry.
But y'all see, I got the wild Samoan thing going on today. Hey, it about to go down, y'all. It's about to go down, boy. We finna what? After watching that Georgia game.
Nah, that wasn't a game. That wasn't a game. That was a funeral, man. That was a funeral.
That was joint practice.
Yeah. It was a few graves dug out there. That's for sure.
I tell you what, I got a gut full of duck, but still full of duck. We went duck hunting yesterday. Okay, that duck, but
let me ask you, Blackberry, how you feel about this 53-man roster, man?
Oh man, I like how the roster done shaped up, man. Like I said, bro, to me, this whole training camp leading up to this first lineup of the 53-man roster, it's all about Bernhardt, man. He is the story of this whole training camp, of this whole preseason. Bernhardt emerging and making the 53-man roster. I don't think they gonna they not gonna trade him. They not finna do that. They gonna use this young fella. This young fella right here gonna sneak up on 700, 800 yards, y'all.
yeah.
I really believe that. I see
I
him
take
putting up about 6 TDs, 700, 800 yards.
Put a stamp on it.
I
see that.
Yeah, it is.
We got a Saints thinking.
What you say, Coach?
We got a stinks in here.
Yeah. I think that was West. Charles West.
Man.
I don't know. It was somebody else. It was Charles West. It was somebody else.
No, it ain't Charles West. It ain't Charles West.
It was somebody else. Okay.
And when it's on the screen now, I'm assuming he's cheering for that thing.
But for the first time in a long time, like the Saints don't exactly know how to troll us anymore.
Right.
Like it's
We were talking about that the
a
other
different
day.
team. Exactly. It's a different team. It's a different energy. Like Cam don't know what to say, man.
Right.
He don't know what to say. He's slew foot, man. The dude lost a step. It's all right. You're gonna be running for your life trying to chase after quarterbacks. For the first decade of your career, you sat there and knew that number 2 was gonna be back there like a statue. Except for the time that he broke DeMario Davis. That's how he broke DeMario Davis, okay?
Clank.
But there's going to be a lot of that coming with Marcus Mariota. Marcus can fly.
Mm-hmm.
Like Marcus has at least about 4.4 speed and whatnot, so he can fly.
Yep.
And he's
So you
fresh.
turn your back to us if you want to.
Yeah. And this thing too, Magnus, he fresh. He rested.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Healed up.
Mhm.
Man, that's gonna be a dangerous man, dog.
Bro, like I don't know, like exactly like I don't know if people really truly understand the fact that the type of defense that you would have to play against this team, because I think that Damian Williams could be a really good asset for us, and if that ain't going to be getting the job done, Tyler Algier will drag people 4 or 5 yards to get the first down. I'm telling you right now, my man Juan always says, pick your poison.
Yo, pause.
He says,
Yep.
pick your poison, man.
Yep.
Left hand hospital, right hand cemetery. It all depends on what you want.
What you want?
Could I piggyback off of that, Magnus?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
To kind of like delve into what you said about defenses being able to attack. We have a very pliable offense. It's not one-dimensional. There is no pin in the ears back. What you got to pay attention to is Mariota's behind a line where he's comfortable, but he still understands that if the play ever breaks down, he's got options. And this reason why we say pick your poison is because you got to think preseason games don't equate to regular season wins. Let's clear that up right now. We're not saying that preseason games equate to regular season wins, but it gives you an idea of what you may have to be faced with. And this is the reason why Spam Jordan said what he said. And we'll be trying to tell y'all. Arthur Smith can dial up a number of plays. And if he's going to dial it up to the strength of his players, he knows what mismatches are. He knows y'all can't match up with Pitts. He knows y'all can't handle Cordero Patterson, even on the team we had. But now he can send decoys. We got a run game. We got guys that run north-south. We can put OZ in the slot. We can put OZ across the middle. Whatever you want. Because of the simple fact, you got a flexible offense. And a flexible, unpredictable offense is hard to stop. Because Mariota, the reason why they have him on there is because he knows coverages. So it's easier for Arthur Smith and Mariota to come together when it's like, okay, we know that kind of coverage. I'm going to do A, B, C, and D. And see, it keeps your defense honest because you just can't blitz. You can't just sit in the house and figure, okay, we got him. Because if you sit in the house and you miss, now you have to contain the quarterback. And he could do one or two things. He could go for a first down, or he could buy himself some time so somebody gets open and make a play.
Yep.
Pick your poison.
They're going to be looking at the back of the jersey a lot. You're waiting on it.
I'm telling you. So, yo, Blackberry, man, how you feel about, like, well, first of all, can we all collectively say thank you to Marcus May? You just made it a whole lot easier. You can stay out of trouble. You don't make it a whole lot easier.
You are petty.
I think who said it? Who said it? I think Jerome, you said it. Jerome 69116 was like Nick Sorensen. That dude is basically just a box safety. He ain't good in space, bro. He ain't good in space.
That's my
What
boy.
you're gonna have to be able to do to him is play you're gonna have to play a cover 3 or cover 2, and that means it's gonna be a lot of space to be running all over the place, man. Pick your poison.
Right.
Yeah.
Pick your poison. It's gonna be seams there.
Yeah. Man.
Just saying. Charles West said Marcus May so scared that he got arrested for he didn't have to face us.
Hey, you know what? You know something. You know something. Charles West, it's funny you say that because if you getting arrested in Louisiana, in New Orleans, okay? If you're getting arrested in New Orleans out of all places, okay? Out of all the places you choose get arrested there. If the Atlanta Falcons come to town and we got the depleted jailbird New Orleans Aints to have to go up against. it's one more of them. He just might want to do the same. He might want to follow suit with Marcus May. Y'all know what his name is. Alvin Kamara.
Oh, Lord.
You'll hear something about that.
Alvin, you might want to follow suit, bro. Because when we come to town, well, y'all got to come to town first. So when y'all come to town, we got something for that ass, partner. Okay?
Bro, do y'all guys realize that we're gonna be playing a lot of guys that could be facing suspension? Like we got
At the team,
Marcus,
shit.
Marcus May. We got Marcus May. We don't even know if Aaron Donald's gonna be facing the suspension because he like throw helmets.
Yeah, I know, right?
He was swinging them. He thought he was playing baseball.
Aaron helmet hands Donald.
Hey,
That dude looked like Petey Pablo in that North Carolina video, man.
Helicopter.
you crazy?
That dude looked like Petey Pablo, man, swinging that.
Hey, but let me go back on that Marcus May situation. Think about it. He wasn't only arrested in New Orleans, he still got to face charges from Jersey.
Oh,
By the DUI. He got in February.
So basically,
he's a criminal.
He started safety for the mean machine.
He was drunk, then went down into New Orleans and had a gun. What the hell?
Hey, Magnus.
So,
Hey, Magnus. Hey, guy. I don't mean to interrupt, but man, we got a fan listening from the UK, man.
Oh yeah.
Appreciate you for Vendetta, man.
Here we go, Mike.
Thank you, man.
what? He's a cheater.
You're like the six wise men.
Here we go, Mike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Stupid.
That's Australia, you damn.
That's like, what?
Look, don't you mean cheers, governor?
Oh my Lord.
Listen, we getting it all wrong, okay? We getting
I
it all
don't
wrong.
even think that right,
Everybody,
boy.
all 64 of y'all, man, all 64 of y'all, go ahead and welcome B for Vendetta from the UK. Because we are totally destroying these accents, man.
That's why I left it alone.
I'm leaving it alone, man.
I'm from the out. I don't know no lane. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Yeah, he's a wild Samoan, man. That's the Uso right there. Knight Rider and Blackberry of the bloodline is the Usos, man. That's who you are. There you go. But just to let y'all know, moving on to the next topic. But guess what? We ain't done yet, though. We not done yet. The roster is still going to be in flux until next Friday. Friday, okay? Yeah. Right before that, we have to report these things to the league commissioner, Darth Vader himself. But until then, anybody can be signed, anybody can be traded, anybody can be cut. Let's get those practices in. Iron sharpens iron, just like Coach said. You get it, Coach. How do you feel about that, man? We're not done yet. We're not done.
I still feel there's one more move before the season starts. Where it's going to happen at, don't know. You still got people that on this roster that can be put off the roster.
Yeah.
So, I feel one more move. If it don't happen, it doesn't happen. But I can see one more big move before the season starts. So.
I already know what y'all thinking. I already know who y'all thinking about. We've been mentioning his name for a long time.
It could be. It could be. I can't mention no name because I don't know.
I know, right? I think I know where you're going too.
So I'm just saying.
We got a question. You know what? Before I even continue any further, if you guys do have questions, do not wait until the Q&A section because if it's good enough, I will break stride and answer this question. This right here is a good damn question. Fire Lab Studio Production. What do you think will be the narrative if Mariota leads the offense to an astounding win over the Aints? Sorry, we don't mention that either. But would I know what the narrative would be if it's on ESPN or Fox Sports 1 or NFL Network won't be nothing because they're going to consider it a fluke. And that's every win that the Falcons will have this week. They always make up something. They was like, oh, well, the Saints didn't play up to the, to the, or May was out, or it's always going to be some sort of narrative that they're going to push. But you know what? When it comes down to it, these 6 wise men, we got us. We don't need no celebrities. We don't need nobody to come out here and try to root for our team and then put on another jersey or another color the next year or whatever like that because that's what's hot.
Hey,
no,
man.
We got us. Plain and simple. Knight Rider, take it, bro.
I'm gonna tell you what the narrative gonna be. You gonna see that everybody gonna say that. You gonna see it on Keyshawn, Jay Will, and all them. Get up.
God.
What happened to the Saints?
Yes.
That's what they all gonna say. It ain't gonna be.
Yep.
It ain't gonna be a Falcons win. It's gonna be a Saints loss. What happened to the Saints? They don't refuse to give the Falcons credit where credit is due. They always do it. Never fail.
Yep. Sweep it under the rug.
We run the Shannon and my boy Skip, they be doing that too.
Shoot. God forbid if we go to Los Angeles and we beat the Rams.
Oh man.
Lord.
It's gonna be the same thing. If we go to Cleveland, we beat the Browns.
We gonna beat
Now
Or we
that
go to
now-
we beat the
now-
Ravens. It's gonna be the same thing.
What gonna kill me with the what gonna kill me with the Cleveland thing? Oh, they didn't have the Deshaun Watson.
Yep.
Okay.
So
Boy, has he ever run?
Juan, what you think gonna be the narrative if Marcus Mariota, and I'm not gonna say balls out because Marcus Mariota kind of like he holds the ship. He keeps the Ferrari in second. You don't go too much. You don't go too. Keep it in second. So what happens if he has like a decent game? The defense balls out, and we actually win by 10 plus points.
Okay.
What do you think, man?
Okay, here we go. They'll be sitting up here saying, well, Marcus Mariota, he had a pretty good game. He threw for such and such, and, Atlanta. But what happened to the Saints? I mean, the guys didn't have they lost C.J. Gardner-Johnson, and, Mr. Mays, he's in some kind of legal trouble. Jameis Winston just didn't seem to have those, he didn't have those critical throws. They weren't making critical tackles on third down, and oh gosh, I mean, it's just and you got to give them some leeway. They had a first-time head coach, but yeah, we're just because they're slated to be the Super Bowl champs this year, and we just can't understand why they can't seem to get past the 2-15 Atlanta Falcons. Oh, geez, I don't know. That's what you're gonna hear. You're not gonna hear
this
that
just in, Bill. This just in.
Right.
Somebody was arrested outside of the Superdome trying to sell crab legs for the Lolo.
Right. You're right. You're not gonna hear the Falcons ran the ball well. You're not gonna hear the defense went well. And they're gonna be like, but we don't understand why they didn't win. They didn't have Debo. They didn't have Io. I mean, we still understand, but maybe we could chalk this up. Atlanta got that lucky win, and congratulations to them. But we think the Stanks will get them next time. The Stanks will get them next time. It's gonna be excuses.
We got one.
Somebody,
we got DJ
somebody want to come in here and show off their.
We got one.
Let's see.
They showing off their thigh meat.
What they showing? What they showing?
They showing their thigh meat.
They want that thigh meat. Come on now, show that thigh meat.
They want to show off their foot.
This is an oxymoron. Yeah, more nice. Should he be melting that shit? I'm just saying. That's like an oxymoron to me. But anyway, I'm gonna leave that alone.
Well, you say, I mean,
so you started out wrong, coach.
Yeah, he started. His name is wrong.
Wait. Can I ask a question? Who? Y'all got, first of all, y'all still in y'all feelings about C.J. Gardner-Johnson. Spam Jordan is actually scared. Did you see his mustache and hair? He's scared. He's scared.
And
This man got a reverse Hulk Hogan on his face. He's scared.
Is this for real? Do they really still not know if?
Thing right there, man.
Do they really still not know if Thomas gonna
He
play?
got the Ron Jeremy Jr.
What?
I'm telling you, bro. Like,
No.
Like, do they still not know if Michael Thomas is gonna play?
They don't.
He's not.
They don't know.
I don't think he's
They
gonna
don't
play.
know.
Why would you hold on to a dude you ain't seen that ain't played for you in going on his third season?
Because they gave him
What
guaranteed
sense that
money.
make?
Right.
I
They
want
all
that
that money
guarantee
trying to
money.
get it up out. They trying to get that money up out of. That's what that
I
is.
mean, come on, bro. You see, y'all starting to look like y'all starting to sound a lot like some other dumpster fire teams out here, like Cleveland and Carolina. That's what y'all starting to sound like. Y'all starting to sound a lot like them.
No, see,
Y'all
what we're
can't
not
say
gonna
nothing
do.
to
We're not
us.
gonna mention. No, don't mention the little brothers because that's like the Atlanta Hawks talking about the New York Knicks. Don't mention.
Don't
the little
do
brothers.
that. Don't
Don't
do
mention.
that. Don't do that.
No. What I'm
Don't
saying
do
is,
that.
what I'm saying is that when you're so much better than a team, we don't need to acknowledge you. And trust me, you know where I'm going with that because you will hear that later on in the show. We don't need to acknowledge you if you ain't good enough. Okay, so Panthers is out. We don't talk about them. But what we're going to do is look, just like I said, we're not done with our roster movements. But
That's
DJ
copyrighted.
Devil feels like that. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you one more try, DJ Devil, before we even move on from that because we ain't gonna spend too much time on S.TS fans. Okay, what I will do is give me a score. Give me a score of what you think is gonna.
I think he gave one earlier.
Sunday.
Hold on, I'm about to find it.
Respectful, brother.
He did.
Yeah.
Somebody
Mhm. Yeah.
did. You got it.
40. I think it was
There it is. I got it.
45-13.
Yeah,
Stanks.
45-13. Yeah.
Stanks.
45-13. Yeah, I think you might need a passport. A passport?
You need a passport.
He done ate the most stale beignet. That's what he done did.
24-10. Okay.
You need one to get in Houston.
24-10. I bet. I'll put it like this. If you do, see, the thing is win or lose. If we win, you still have to come on here and take your lumps. But if
They won't.
we win, hey, look, take your lumps. If you want to come here and talk your smack, when y'all win, go ahead. We'll give you a spot for it. But if we do win, you know Atlanta going to show up. These five guys right here, are going to let you know. So I'm just saying, okay, he said bet. Now we're going to move on.
Can I say something right quick?
Yes, sir, Coach. Go ahead, man.
All these guys, they're talking about Cardell, they're talking about Pitts. Are they forgetting about Drake? I don't know.
They are. Yeah.
And we ain't talk about Drake from the 6, even though he's an light-skinned brother, though.
You
We
know,
ain't talk about Drake from the 6.
they keep failing to realize this team has a lot of weapons. They're not accounting for this kid, man. If you go one-on-one him, who's going to guard this kid one-on-one? Because you're going to double Pitts most likely, which is stupid for that.
No. And he ain't in legal trouble. And he ain't and he ain't as bad as y'all make him seem because the Falcons ain't told y'all what his injury status is. Ain't none of y'all business.
Don't even know that to say in the
Right.
morning.
Arthur gonna keep that away from y'all. He gonna let you
talking
find
about
out.
Drake?
For him to know. For them to
Yeah,
find
London, yeah.
But they
You have
don't
to know
know
that
the
thing is
team, though.
You're right, Blackberry. They don't know the team.
Exactly.
Because if they knew the team, they wouldn't just bring up Pitts and Cordell Patterson.
They see that man play
Because they're
one
going by
play.
last year. They're going by last year's stuff, man.
Yeah.
This is a
Exactly.
totally different team.
Yep.
This is a
But did we
different
beat them
team.
last
It's
year
not
in one
this-
game?
Yeah, we did.
Yes.
We did.
Yeah,
What the
Carl
hell?
Patterson got loose. Carl Patterson got loose on the sideline.
And the defense was stagnant.
I actually mentioned this. I actually mentioned this on in the chat one day we was talking. I went over the film, and if you notice, like I said, for the first 3 quarters of the game, we pretty much they couldn't stop the run. Now our defense couldn't stop, them, but once we did stop their run, they killed us in the passing game. And I'm telling people, they're gonna go back and look over those 2 games we played to see if they got a little, got an edge. But Cam Jordan led on to what they did. They looked at both of those games, and what was the common denominator in both of those games? We had Matt Ryan. Now, nothing wrong with Matt Ryan. It's just the fact that we don't have a stationary we don't have a stationary quarterback. So now he said it himself. They got to rethink. Why they got to rethink? Because the simple fact, like I said, y'all can sit in the house, y'all can put spies, y'all can do A, B, C, gap blitzes, all you want. But with a mobile quarterback, if you cannot contain him, he can extend plays, we can make plays and go for first downs. And typically, nowadays, all we got to do is go for first downs because we're going to wear your defense down with the run game. So those aspects of tactics that we got, anytime a player got to come out and admit that they got to go back to the drawing board, not the head coach, not the coordinator, not the owner, a player. That lets you know y'all don't know what you're in for. You can come at us like we 2021 Falcons all you want to. You're going to get your feelings hurt quick.
Right.
Y'all going to mess around.
Let me interject real quick, though, Juan, because this is the biggest misconception about sports right now. And I'm going to address it right now. When somebody says fear or scared like that, ain't nobody talking about your manhood. This is just sports. We're just here to talk about sports. We ain't talking about your family. We ain't talking about none of that, man. Keep it clean in the comments, man. You know who you are. That's your one.
Yeah.
Okay, that's your one. After that, you go talk to yourself after that, all right? That's your one. Be done with it. If you want to talk about sports and trash talk about sports, let's talk about that. Let's not talk about what goes on, you know, in terms of like what happened with the flood and all that. I ain't talking about that. It ain't got nothing to do with the sport.
Right.
Okay? Talk about football and keep it clean, man. That's what we doing right here. We're talking about crab legs, and we're talking about busted ankles, thank you, Mad Mike. And we're talking about, you know, Cam Jordan that looks like Ron Jeremy. You know, that's what we're doing. That's all we have.
I have breaking news, y'all. The Atlanta Falcons have announced that 25% of the proceeds will go toward Marcus May's bail.
Oh,
All right. At least we doing something right with the community.
Well,
we're a charitable city. We're a charitable city. We do a lot of charity around the city, okay?
that is crazy.
Go ahead.
Just like that. Just
There
like
you go.
that. Just like
There we
that.
go.
Thank you.
Guess what?
Thank you.
Guess what? I'm right to censor. That's what I do. When you sit there and you see regulators with Magnus as a host, yes, I'm trash. I'm garbage. I'm just like trash day every single day on here. I try to keep a little bit of order, but guess what? This is what's going to happen. This is going to happen. I don't mind if Saints fans or any other fans come on here, but you got to keep it respectful. If you ain't got no command of the English language, you out of here. Plain and simple. Now, we going back to the task at hand.
Oh, he's on high school.
There it is, boy.
Tell you, man.
Imagine Magnus is somebody's principal, dog. Well, I hate to go to his office.
I'm Mr. Clark, man. I'm Mr. Clark. You know,
You smoke crack, don't you?
Y'all see that right there?
East side.
Oh yeah. Hey man, Rich Grant, man. I'm looking forward to
Rich,
seeing
your
Rich
cousin,
Grant,
Charles?
Hey, I'm looking forward to seeing Rich Grant, man. I
Yes,
want to
sir.
see what he gonna bring to the table. I think he gonna take a step forward. I really think.
Wait. What he say? Wait, what's this right here? Look at that.
It's going to Marcus may pull out the
And he didn't put no gun out on no grown person. It was kids.
Oh
Hey,
man. Oh yeah,
You-
no,
you-
These was
that's
teenagers. These are
Hey,
teenagers.
you're a dirtbag, bro.
bro.
Come
Come
on,
on, man.
bro. That's
Come on
dirtbag
now.
stuff.
Out of an
You're a
SUV.
grown man. These is kids. But we ain't gonna go all into that. Go
Nah,
ahead, man.
nah.
We ain't gonna.
No,
Yeah.
I
don't
ain't
be that
gonna
one.
I ain't gonna blame that dude no more, man.
That's
You got to get Roger Goodell now, and you already know what time it is with that. You got to deal with Goodell. But coach, who stood up to you this preseason, man? I know you got a couple of guys that you was looking at.
Well, everybody's gonna probably say Bernie. Yeah, he did okay.
Mhm.
I'm gonna just say the whole D line, man. I can't point one person out. That D line showed up for me. I mean, all the way around. So every guy that came in and did the rotation, they did great for me. So, but as a player in general, man, jeez.
It could be a
I
few.
can't-
You don't have to. You don't have to
It's a lot.
put it to
Yeah.
like one person.
I'm trying to think.
know who my player is. That stood out to me.
Well,
Well, it's that AK-47.
yeah, he was like a missile, man.
AK-47.
I knew you would choose pass rush. I knew you
Yeah,
choose
he-
pass rush. Right?
Yeah, hey, he put on the clinic against Detroit, man. He got the pass rush move. He using his hands. He got a technique going. All I need him to do is just go ahead and just get home. When he started to get
put it
home, and he
together.
finished the plays off. Oh, he gonna be a problem.
I know who I
But it's
got.
still pressure.
Mhm.
But it's
That's the most
still
important thing. You press him
Yeah.
and get him
Yeah.
off his thing. You know, once you get that pressure, them throws gonna start getting a little erratic, and one of them gonna go the other way.
especially crab leg.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
him
oh,
off it. He started looking. He started looking like the dark skin ain't Viv.
I'm telling you.
Ooh, y'all ain't.
Wow. Yo,
Yeah, that's a,
yo, Juan,
yeah,
who
that's some
stood
issues
out? Who
early
stood out to
morning.
you, man?
It's too early
Troy,
morning.
Troy Anderson, man.
Oh yeah,
Troy Anderson. The heat seeking missile.
T1000.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Okay.
Boy, look, he got frequent flyer miles going through that, going through them gaps, bro. He got,
Yo, did you see that one play where he went untouched? I was like, oh God, he finna
Yes, sir.
kill this boy.
yes, sir.
And me and coach talked about how they freed him up to get free like that.
Yeah,
It's that D line.
yeah.
Mhm.
Dude was like stealth. He went in, boom, come on out. I'm like, now you see me, now you don't. Like, and I'm talking about he in your face. First time you see him, he on the line. Second time, he on your face. He hitting you. And it didn't matter where they put him. It didn't matter where they put him.
Man, when I saw
So-
T1000 go through that hole, I was like, man, I got scared for the quarterback. He's scared out of me.
But you know who helped him do that too? You know who, like I said, that line helped him do that because,
That's
bruh,
all it was, man.
when I tell you, like, last year we couldn't get the truth through it. We couldn't get the truth through a wide open door.
Okay.
So now to see that, and like Blackberry said, pressure. That pressure, we had so much pressure that the receivers couldn't even catch the balls properly. That's what I want to see. Just total disruption of their offense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So.
Well, yo, but let me ask y'all something. Let me see if we all agree with me on this. Who does Troy Anderson remind you of?
Brian Urlacher.
A mix.
I was gonna say
He
Who
has,
see y'all gonna say it? Who?
he has a mixture of Luke Kuechly and a little bit of Brian Urlacher.
Yeah,
A little
there
bit
you
of
go.
Brian Urlacher.
Okay.
There you go.
He has the size and the
Yeah.
aggressive of Urlacher, but he has the similar smarts. Who is not he's fast, but he has a lot of inside presence of Luke Kuechly.
Yeah.
Yes.
that's what I was gonna
Yeah,
say too.
he has both. Yes.
I was gonna say
Like,
that
going to
because
the same thing. It's like Urlacher 2.0. Yeah.
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 That man.
No, you good. I was gonna say that too. I was gonna compare him to Luke Kuechly, cause even though he's faster than Luke Kuechly and he's bigger than Luke Kuechly, that's where he gets the Brian Urlacher comparisons.
Right.
But this dude is a hybrid. He's a hybrid linebacker, bro. I mean, because with his size and speed, he's a unicorn. I know we call Kyle Pitts that, but this dude is a unicorn, bro. 4.3
He's like-
speed.
Bro.
Play running back, linebacker,
And it wouldn't
quarterback.
surprise me to see- it wouldn't surprise me to see him playing offense this year. A play or two. It
Yeah.
would.
I wouldn't be surprised if he's lined up, like in the backfield.
At the tailback or something. Yeah, exactly. You
Yeah.
just, Troy, I need 2 yards.
What
Okay.
is he, like 250? He's about 250, right?
Was
He gotta be.
245, I think what it is?
Oh, he's getting in the end zone. He's bigger than Tyler Algier.
Yeah, he's bigger than
Mm-hmm.
He's
Oh,
bigger
yeah.
than Algier.
No, that's straight red zone right there. Goal
Yeah.
line.
Yeah. And Tyler J, he like a bulldozer. He bust through and carry whoever coming with him.
Well, he remind me of the Water Boy. If you haven't seen
Bobby
the Water Boy,
Boucher.
Bobby Boucher. That's it.
What I call high quality A2.
What's up with your OG?
But Blackberry, who stood out to you during the preseason, man? Somebody you should be looking out for.
Who stood out to me? D Alpha. He really stood out. Making plays, man. And his game, his gameplay was impressive. But what I was most impressed by was how he's the impression he's made on the coaching staff, the impression he done made on Dean Pease and Arthur Smith. They speak very highly of D Alpha. They love his work ethic, and they love how focused he was on getting to this stage, and they believe he can carry that over into the season. So that's what mostly impressed me about him, the respect that he gained from his peers when he got here. But another guy that stood out to me, y'all, that we don't really talk about a whole lot, but he was doing his job out there. And I mentioned him earlier in the off season, was John Fitzpatrick. Now see, now he's on the injury reserve. I haven't looked into what it was because I didn't see what it was that happened.
Stress factors.
Too stressed.
Yeah, both foot was messed up. So that's what the report I seen.
So what he looking like? How long? What's the time?
He's out for 4 weeks for sure.
Usually?
He's out for 4 weeks no matter what.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not playing the first 4 weeks.
Yeah, fractures aren't like clean breaks. Not to cut y'all, Blackberry. Fractures aren't like clean breaks. They'll heal a little bit faster. So he'll be back soon.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
Well, that's good to hear because we already know what he gonna be, and that's actually him going on injury reserve is actually why they brought Pruitt back and put him on the practice squad.
Because, and they brought Pitcher back too.
Because what did I tell y'all? We saw John Fitzpatrick coming in late in the game in that Jets game, and I was trying to figure out. I was like, well, why they didn't show him? Why they didn't see what he could do a little bit earlier in the game against some of the second unit and some of the first unit? But see, I know why. Because they know what he about. They know he about what I know what John Fitzpatrick is about. He hard nosed, he smash mouth, and he just want to hit you in the mouth. He gonna block. He gonna do his job in that aspect. He's not a finesse guy. He's I just hit you. If you mess around, let me get free. You got Kyle Pitts going up on the post. There goes John Fitzpatrick on the scene. He's that guy that sneak. What we said? We said they weren't using their hand, right? They not showing their hand, right? John Fitzpatrick, when you watched him, if you go back and look at the film in the Jets game, and go back and look, I don't remember if he played in not the Lions game, but the Jaguars game. But he was doing his job, y'all. He was doing his job every snap. It was not one snap where I didn't see John because I was looking for him. And when I finally seen him, I kept my eye on him. But that's who stood out to me. D Alpha, John Fitzpatrick. Of course, it was a lot of other guys, but I let Big Ant touch on.
I was about to say, we're going to talk to Ant now. This is what the people want to see. The people want to hear. Ant, come on now. Who you think, man?
Blackberry, he already took one of my guys.
Okay.
D Alpha, man. That's my guy. Like, he can't. How do you come from Canadian League, right? And not even just to the practice squad. You made the 53-man roster. Bro, ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
But he might be starting some shit.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
Right.
Look, mark my words, man. I'm telling y'all. He's going to be cornerback 3 or cornerback 4 on this roster. Just watch. And then there's another guy that nobody's really talking about. He's been in the league for, a few years. And he's the one that beat out Allison and beat out Huntley. Williams, man. I'm telling you. Not Avery Williams, Damian Williams. He's giving that veteran presence, and he's showing that he can, he's multiple. Like he can run the ball, but he can also come out the backfield and catch the ball. And that's what they're looking for.
I'm telling you right now. Like, I mean, we could go in so many different ways, but damn, man, can I speak on a few? Because I know we don't want to say like a bunch of people or whatever like that. First of all, Travis Hall, thank you for coming in, representing your team, but it's not New Orleans.
He don't know how to spell.
I'm just teasing you, brother. I'm just teasing you, but it's not New Orleans, man. Just to say.
Hey, it's that New Orleans.
Y'all gonna learn today.
Here's how Cole said it.
I saw it too, but I didn't want to. You put it on the screen. I had to respond to it. I don't know what to respond to it. My bad.
I saw it too.
I'm like, he put on.
Hey, that's it. New Orleans stinks.
Before I get to my point, I have to acknowledge the ladies too. Pamela Johnson said I agree with the offer, but I was impressed with Dorian Etheridge before he got injured.
Yep.
This is a it's a cutthroat league, man. It's like you can't make the club from the tub unless you make Vaughn Davis.
I hate to say, Nate Landman will never make the team.
Did I say that?
Oh.
I didn't mean to say that, man. Mm-hmm. I didn't know how Marlon Davis made the club, man. Like, oops.
Hey, can you say later trade?
Yeah.
Yeah, for a seven round pick, man. Who wants that boy?
7 rounds is good. Better. It's only gonna be 600,000.
All right, but check this out though.
What goes before you beat him?
I had a whole thing about, we always talking about the offensive line, and damn, bro, like I was looking at McGarry, and McGarry was holding that right side down
a lot.
God, between him and
this right here, baby, this right
him
here,
and the technician, between him and Lindstrom, this is what happens when you play with somebody's money. Okay, first of all, you didn't deserve to get a 5th-year option. So we started playing with your money, okay?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't deserve to get that option. So you're on notice. You've been put on notice, and we're gonna bring in a bunch of guys that you're gonna have to fight for your job. And damn, did he fight for his job?
Mm-hmm.
He fought for it, but still, the only people that's going to be on this offensive line moving forward, that's solidified, is Jake and. Yo, put the shades back on, man. Night Rider.
That's what I'm looking at, because I know Night Rider. I know he finna put some on him. I know he finna go crazy on them shades.
Put them shades.
As soon as I seen that, I said,
Batman shades.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity to answer back. Okay. I'm gonna give you a chance to answer back.
Oh no!
He prepared for it right now.
Get down.
I know you got a one-liner in you, man. I know you got a one-liner in you. And you can answer back, man. Don't take those things on. You put them things back on, man.
And what he working on, right now, man. I'm telling you, that's what he working on.
Come on,
I said write one line. I said write one line, not 16 bars. One line, bro.
It takes some time to put all these letters in here, man. It ain't that easy, bro.
He in the lab right now.
Go ahead, yo, Juan. Go ahead, bro.
Hey, Coach, this one was inspired by Coach, man.
There we go.
Yeah.
Can't spell.
Got him.
He said he can't spell. All right, yo,
Look,
what
Travis Hall
you
talking
got,
about you,
Warren? I know you
dog.
was gonna say something. Go ahead, Warren.
Look, go made sure he knew who he was talking about.
Man,
Ain't no mistake about it. That who we talking about, Trey?
Magnus, man, give
Oh,
me the
dude.
topic again. I'm losing my train of thought, man. These dudes got me here
Nah,
laughing, man.
Go ahead,
no,
Ward.
we
I'm
talking about
sorry. Go ahead.
who stood out to you, like who stood out to you. Anybody, if you want to name a couple of people, it's good. You know
Oh
what I mean?
man.
It's fine.
I'm gonna just say, I'm gonna give credit to the O line, man. I'm gonna give credit to the O line. They don't. A lot of times, that's supposed to be the area of the team that needed a lot of work, and I'm gonna give credit to the O line for what they did for the run game, making sure that Mariota and Ritter, had a decent amount of time, to do what they do best, to highlight them. Because we all know that run game for us is essential. And the fact that the O-line was able to hold up and actually create lanes, man. You know what I'm saying? Create lanes so that, people like Tyler Algier, and them boys could actually make plays. That's what stood out to me because that's going to be beneficial. Because you see, us having a healthy running game makes us dangerous, makes us a dangerous team. And this is what a lot of people are sleeping on.
Hey, listen. I mean, like I said, a lot of people's going to be sleeping on us in general. And what I have to warn the fans and I have to warn the panel as well, is that we can't feed into the fact of, and I said this earlier, I said we can't feed into the fact that celebrities don't want to represent us. Maybe except for Pastor Troy and probably Big Boy.
Yeah.
Those two guys is like 10 toes down since day one.
Yeah, they've been here from
Right.
Yep.
But we can't, let's not get, caught up, in Jeezy or Luda or whoever else don't want to sit there and represent us. Let's not worry about celebrities, man.
T.I.
One thing about Atlanta, we got us.
Thank you.
That's what's
Right.
we're Atlanta Falcons Nation, and no matter where you go, there will be Falcons fans that we got us. It will be forever us against the world. Because nobody wants to see Black Hollywood succeed. It's something I keep saying week in and week out. It's something about this town, it's something about this state that you people do not want to see it succeed. And you know why. So let's embrace that. Look, Trey Young is the embodiment of what we should embrace. Embrace that type of attitude. We're going to be heels. That's it. Yo, ain't no good guys here. Ain't no good guys down here.
Bad guy
more
era.
that rise up. No more. For all the 95 people that's watching, get those likes up. Like, share, and subscribe. No more that rise up stuff. We the dirty birds, man. We back in black. We're embracing that attitude. We got a coach and we got a general manager that embraces that attitude. That's what we're going to do. We have a basketball team that embraces that attitude. All of our stars have embraced that attitude. If you do not remember, go to YouTube and watch the 1991 Falcons. That's legit stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Rewatch it. That's what we are. No more of this, like, how come guys don't respect us? Why don't ESPN don't respect? We can go to guess what? We can go to the Super Bowl this year, and before anybody, all the naysayers in the comment section, I'm just being, hypothetical here. Chill. Okay? But if we was to go to the Super Bowl again, guess what they're going to keep playing every single 10 minutes within that Super Bowl? The 28-3 collapse.
It's going to be that dawn Super Bowl collapse every time.
Yes.
Everybody knows.
Thank you, Knight Rider. Thank you. That's what they're going to do. They're going to keep playing it every single time until we do something about it. Every single time. They ain't going to talk about the times that we made the NFC Championship game with the decade. It was always there. All the playoff appearances that we made. No. They disrespected our quarterback until he went and changed addresses and went to Indianapolis.
Now they want to give us flowers.
Embrace the fact that we are bad guys. That's what we are. Thank you, man, Mike. The bad guy era is here. It's always been here. When Dan Quinn was here, we became a slogan team. We became soft. We became lightning ass, and people started embracing it because we became flashy. We became putting points up and all that. No, we are a defensive team. We are a cold weather team now. We are run the ball down your throat and bash you in the mouth type of team. Blackberry like to hear stuff like this. Blackberry love to hear stuff. I think he's getting hype right now. Blackberry, I want you to finish this off. I need a benediction right now. Okay? And I need you to end with a home team. Blackberry, finish me off with this, man. Go ahead.
You know what? I don't remember a time when the Falcons got the respect that they deserve. I want. It's something I always remember, and I had respect for this dude until I heard him say this shit right here. Excuse my language. I heard him say on live TV now from the whole world on ESPN during the and when we was in the week we was going to we was in the Super Bowl. Eric Dickerson, he said, and I quote, "It's the Falcons." And he said it in the manner of which I don't believe in them. They'll find a way to not succeed. And it really pissed me off when we didn't. And he was proven right in that moment. So every time I see Eric Dixon now, much like how every time Knight Rider see what the name is, Knight Rider?
Talking about Brian McFadden.
Brian McFadden.
Yeah.
Every time just like how when Knight Rider see Brian McFadden, he just want to punch him in the face. I feel like that by Eric Dickerson now, because I had so much respect for the guy.
Mike made a point right there. He mad because we cut his old washed up you know what. Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. But see, the reason why I bring that up is because of this. I had respect for Eric Dixon, and I want to beat his ass. The Falcons have never gotten the respect they deserve.
Never.
And now, under the Arthur Smith and Dean Pease regime, we got guys that can whoop your ass. Drake London can whoop your ass. Cal Pitts can whoop your ass. Damian Williams, we know he can whoop your ass.
Oh boy.
That's facts. That's facts.
Dale Patterson can whoop your ass. Now, I'm sorry if I'm cussing too much, Ms. Mag. I'm sorry.
Oh, we go.
Basically, what you're saying is they can send you to the SmackDown hotel and they gonna check in the room 316, huh?
They gonna check you
Night
into the
Rider.
SmackDown hotel.
Wait, Blackberry, you know what happens when you don't acknowledge somebody when they come in here? You know, you get traded. That's what happened to me last week. Okay? You get traded. I got traded to Philadelphia because I was cutting up too much. Okay.
Oh,
so
no,
I need to check myself. Being the fact that she's here, we have to acknowledge her because I did get traded, ladies and gentlemen. I did get traded to Philadelphia. All right, I think the trade didn't go through. Okay, so Maggie, if you got something to say, go ahead and say it before I get traded again. That's it.
You know what? What's going on?
What's up,
I've
man?
been kind of in and out in the back. I'm waiting on the next topic, you know, because you know the visitors, if you want to call them, swamp monsters.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you.
There you go.
Visitors.
They all
The visitors.
and tagging people on the post and getting all their little friends together.
Oh, yeah,
They come over and take over the Falcons podcast because we ain't got no other show. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for hate week because sick of it. They at home for the first game. Falcons are ready. You know what I'm saying? Like preview of whatever. I don't even. They're
It's
not
shit
even
sweet.
Thems.
Yeah.
It's just thems.
Yeah.
Him
Swamp water
downstairs.
committee.
Them downstairs.
I'm just,
Him downstairs.
they over here talking big talk, but don't even know what's going on with the quarterback and everything else that's going on. We got film on y'all.
But y'all ain't got nothing on us.
You ain't got nothing on us. Oh, we finna beat y'all. You don't even know. Even your Cam,
Don't know.
he came in and said, I know y'all mentioned it earlier, but the man humbled himself and was like, well, we don't know, because we got to change our game plan because we got Mariota on the track. Yeah.
They want to come in here showing.
You don't know what to expect come week 1. Okay. Them Falcons are not finna lay down. We are under the radar because people are already counting us out. We have a chip on our shoulder because we in rebuild mode or whatever you want to call it. We got something to prove. And all these 1-year deals, they got something to prove because Arthur Smith don't play.
They want to get paid.
Hold
Yeah.
on, Maggie.
Yeah.
Hold on, Maggie. No. You're not gonna do this. You're not gonna do this, okay? See, what you're doing is that you're trying to educate these S-TS fans, okay? You do not educate them.
Thems.
I'm gonna give you exactly. I'm gonna give you an opportunity to run that back, and I want you to really talk dirty. But that was a rise up. That was a rise up promo. I want a dirty bird. I want a Maggie Fontenot type of promo.
I'm saving the dirty bird for because this is the preview. This is the, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, I don't know what y'all said, so it's like I don't want to repeat myself. I'm like caught in the air. So it's like.
You the general manager. You just traded me. Okay, you control the narrative here. You control the narrative. Go ahead.
I feel like I missed the whole show, so I'm mad. It's like,
Hey,
what
Maggie.
Maggie, you can repeat. You can recycle and repeat. It's you, Maggie.
I know.
Miss Maggie Fontenot, you are addressing the New Orleans jailbirds. Go ahead and say it.
He didn't learn.
The New Orleans
They didn't get that
jailbirds.
commissary. They didn't get that commissary before the week, so
Right,
a lot of
right.
them ain't got their sugar cookies in their juice boxes.
Yeah,
They making look. They is drunk off their own toilet liquor.
Oh my lord.
Oh,
Like all they know is to, call names and you can tell a New Orleans fan that don't have nothing to talk about. Ain't got no kind of trash talk.
They're not
All they wanna do
very
is
intellectual.
I've noticed that.
Yes.
I just want to interrupt Ms. Maggie real quick. Just tell you guys, I have no idea who this woman is getting on the show, being so damn humble because she cuts my ass out every day. So I'm absolutely embarrassed right about now. That's all I got to say.
I'm giving you.
And the mic drop.
I'm gonna give you an opportunity, Maggie, to rewind that because I know you got it in you. Okay, you was talking this whole week, about this game coming up, and yes, this is an opportunity. This is when the games count. We're not gonna wait till next week. Oh no, because they're here now, and they've been here for the past couple of weeks. I've been watching the show. They've been here for the past couple of weeks and whatnot. And I wasn't here last week, but guess what? Magnus is here to restore order again. And trust me, I will cut promos on people that get out of hand. My backhand is strong. My left hand is strong. I will give you an opportunity, Maggie, to rewind that. Now, come on now. Tell them. Let them know.
I'm gonna ask Maggie when she is half tired. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna give it to y'all,
Lord.
but I
Hey, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. You wait till it's sad.
y'all want to come over here and do what I'm doing? This whole show, I'm trying to deal with kids, so it's like I can't bring the energy like y'all want me to. Give me a minute. I'm gonna bring it back
She got a
Thursday
point.
or whatever else.
She got a point.
No,
She-
I can't wait to
We got a whole
Take
fucking
the
week for Saints week.
That comment was
We have a
Take the
whole
energy,
fucking
right?
week.
Needs a
Okay?
Zoa.
Y'all want me.
What? Y'all wait till Sunday.
Y'all handle that today. Y'all got
wait.
it.
Y'all wait till Sunday, cause boy,
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all
It's
think
so
I-
Yo, The
fun.
Rock.
It's so fun.
Yo, The Rock, holla at me, man.
We got a whole rivalry show. That's what I'm trying to save it for. We have a rivalry show on Thursday, people.
oh yeah.
That's
Listen,
what
I
we
ain't
bring
on
the
Thursday.
pain.
No, man.
That is when we about to bring it. It's going to be a Saints versus Falcons rivalry show. So
Ooh.
all
I'm
of
not
it-
gonna have to
Go ahead,
do
get the material
all-
together.
It's gonna be.
Madness, you got to come in, Madness.
Come on, Magnus. Come on,
No, you
Magnus.
gotta come on in,
You
Matt.
got to
They
come.
not trying to give man that kind of power. Okay.
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on Thursday with us, man. Come on. Come on,
Hey, if
man.
we bring the Jante Murray, you'll come.
I said what?
It wasn't me. It wasn't me this time. It wasn't me.
Did he say it?
That man is
Listen,
filthy drink.
fans, but listen here, okay? All right.
Coach.
What you're not gonna do is come in my home thinking y'all
Uh-oh.
finna front line and do everything else on the field. The Falcons finna come up in here and be deep.
You about to stomp
We
y'all.
ready. We
You better
hungry.
say it. Go, you better say it with your
Y'all
chest.
ain't nothing. For one thing, your team ain't together. So I don't know what you think from last year finna be continue on from this year. But the Falcons
They
are
together.
something different.
They together, Maggie. They all in cell block 4.
Don't play with y'all don't know what is about to be coming your way. Because Arthur Smith, Dean Pease, you don't know which way they're coming. These are versatile players, so you don't know what's about to hit you. Do you understand me? While y'all in the chat talking about come up, y'all full of it? Okay, Travis. Okay, Travis, since you
At
over
least you
there,
can spell his name right.
by yourself.
I'm just
So
saying.
week 1 after the game, I want to remember. You know what? I'm screenshotting it, Travis. All the people that's in here talking that big voice. I want you ready. Because I will be on the post game show.
She want the smoke, boy.
I'll be my pro or whatever
We
you want.
Oh, no.
We don't run.
See,
You better be here.
this the type of crap we talking about.
That is brought to you by Sit Your Goofy Ass Down Incorporated by Ms Maggie Fontenot.
5 minutes.
I don't know.
5 minutes.
This Manscaped, though, y'all.
I was brought to you by Manscaped. If you got
That's our new promotion, everybody. Y'all get the discount code. It's AFN. Go to Manscaped,
Lord.
put in the AFN discount code. We'll put the you'll get 20% off. We'll get all that on the screen.
Oh no.
Let me put one in right quick for you guys. Look at
Oh
this.
no.
He has no reason
Wait,
to be.
what?
Look at this.
Francis, you're not
Bruh,
Now.
He might even get.
conversation.
Wait,
He might
hold
get
up.
quiet this year.
Hold
I
up.
think
You
he
ain't
knows
even
something.
first of all, you ain't even been invited to the grown folk table. Go on, sit down
That's
somewhere.
what I said.
Go back to the kids table.
Go on back to kids. The grown folk talk.
Hey, I think I have to say one thing about that right there. Who?
Yeah. Who?
Oh,
He put his coach name in there. Ain't that
Hey,
something?
hey, Ryder.
Yeah, he
When
put
we
the coach
when we
name in
play
there.
them, that's what you should have on your glasses. Who?
Who? Hey,
Who?
That's what I'm talking
Hey,
about.
listen.
Right there. Them folks traded they best defender lost they. You know what? That's what I'm saying. Like, who
And
do y'all
left
have to
tackle
play at this
expected.
point? Who's playing for y'all?
look,
I don't know,
and
They
look,
mama numbers.
look, and I'm telling you right now, we don't want no billboards in Atlanta. We don't want y'all calling our congressmen talking about they ain't play fair. We don't want none of that. Don't be putting posters on our trains talking about them Falcons ain't fair. We don't want to hear none of that.
The only people that need to be calling after we go ahead and spank that ass is they probation officer.
Don't be trying to boycott. Look, don't be trying to boycott Home Depot because Arthur Blank on it. Just no, we don't need none of that.
No, they need Home Depot. You know what happened down there all the time. So they need Home Depot. We're going to leave it there. That's all it is. They'll never get rid of Home Depot.
I told y'all, nobody New Orleans. If you the city gonna blow it.
Hey, Coach, drop it, bro. Drop
Hey,
it.
that's all I can say.
Coach
They
has
will
the
never
gold
get rid of Home
pepper.
Depot.
Coach
He
has the
always
gold
helped
pepper
them.
moment of the show.
That's the
He helped
mic
them a
drop
lot.
moment right there, boy. That is the mic drop
Welcome
moment.
back, Maggie. Welcome back.
Yeah.
They're better.
Yeah.
Let me say something real quick about these Carolina Pepper fans, okay? First of all,
Totally irrelevant.
don't nobody
Totally
play for the
irrelevant.
Pampers besides substitute teachers now, okay? So that's one thing. Y'all go over the Big Gold Train and over the Big Cat. Y'all go over them and talk all that cash money shit over there with them. Don't nobody want to hear this shit down here about no goddamn Pampers. Don't nobody give a damn about Carolina.
I ever went to a Panthers stadium.
No. Where is it?
I heard it's trash.
Where is it?
Do
It
they
don't
have
stink,
a
though.
stadium?
Wait.
They just played at a practice facility.
Wait.
Whatever they little rally cry is, or the little animal that plays, it
Oh, you
sounds.
thought they be beating on that big bass drum?
They be like,
Keep pounding.
Wait. First of all, y'all hometown rapper don't even represent y'all. Petey Pablo don't even represent y'all. So what are you talking about?
He's out for the check, bro. He's out for the check. That's
Peter
all.
Pablo.
Right. How even got the audacity to come in
Wait,
here?
hold on. Where did we go that we actually talk about Petey Pablo on Atlanta Falcons?
Oh no, we going.
Hey, man. Hey, last time I see Peter Pablo, he was in drumline. That's the last time I seen him. I forgot about it till y'all said that.
Listen,
You
at
didn't
this
understand
time,
the damn thing he was saying.
at this time, we gonna get some. Yo, if y'all got some questions, like legit questions, get them out there.
Please.
Maggie out here breaking a sweat. Blackberry sitting there laughing. He can't get himself together. You know, and been sweating since day one. He knew what kind of show this was going to be.
all mellow and calm. Y'all had free pain.
Hey, man,
Right.
before we do the Q&A, hey, man, everybody lay it down. Come on and represent your town in the comment. Where you from, where you at, represent. Let us know where you're tuning in from.
Yeah, where you from?
Likes up too. Let's get them likes up, people.
Yeah, like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, boy.
Steph Curry.
That's a good question right there. That's a
Carolina's,
good question. This is a good question right here.
okay.
I'm gonna answer that one. How many picks is Jameis gonna throw?
To Terrell.
He's going to throw it in one way. He think he's going to throw that way.
About 3.
I'll give the lead 3.
Put it this way. He
Oh,
will
we got-
not throw toward
we got-
Terrell. I can guarantee that.
Oh, no.
Everything he's going to throw, he's going to be in the flats.
He know better.
He think he's going to throw against
He ain't-
Hayward either.
He gonna throw it away,
Wait,
coach.
hold
It's
on,
gonna look
wait a
like
minute,
this
hold
when he
on.
throw it.
I'm gonna say the Falcons is the
5 or
worst
4
team in
empty.
the division. I mean, for one thing, aren't everybody 0-0 at this point?
Yeah.
That's
Well,
when he hits where
Maggie,
he's
no,
sticking at.
no, don't acknowledge that. Don't acknowledge it because, like it says, the Falcons is the worst team in the division. Why are they so excited? We have to acknowledge English on this show. What that is for, man? When that squiggly line come underneath that thing, man, you better hit copy and paste or erase that thing, man. That's the only time that we're gonna sit there and acknowledge that. Fire Lab Studio Production. Okay, do y'all think Arthur Smith is playing around with these players? Hold on.
No.
Where was that question at?
Just keep moving forward.
Right here.
I'm not jumping too
Here
fast.
we go. Look at that. We got to get some order back here. Okay. Do y'all think Art Smith is playing around with these players? I
Oh, my
think
Lord.
Art wants to win now. What happened?
He put the chest prep workbook.
Yeah, they need all of that.
Mr. O'Learns. You should have sent that book to him.
We're gonna get
I
you
learned
an
the other way.
autograph. We're gonna get you an autograph copy of Speak and Spell, Atlanta Falcons edition.
Just saying, people from Louisiana. Just saying.
O'Learns, yes, sir.
And y'all make sure y'all go buy bottled water. Don't drink out the faucet.
Oh, bro. Stop.
Wait, see. Wait, hold on. Wait there. This is why we say
I
There's
love
mommy shooting the block up, man.
I love
the
her.
block up, man.
Hey, you want to tell me what mom remind me of? Dog? She remind me. You remember that grandma and don't be a minute while drinking your juice in the fluid. That's the mom right there, boy. She come out gun blazing on it.
But I did want to get back to Fire Lab Studio Productions comment though, y'all. Do y'all think Art Smith is playing around with these players? I think Art wants to win now. What do you think?
Hell
Yeah.
I like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can bet your ass
ain't
Fire
playing. I
Lab
mean,
Studios Productions.
Yo, first of all, that
Hey.
dude was shaking. Do you remember how he was shaking his head in the against the Jets game? How he was
Oh,
hitting
yeah.
them players when they was
Man.
at the one and they got all them man.
Hey, no, Madness. Remember when Felipe Frank was running over everybody? Did you see the look on his face then? Did
he
you
was
see the look on
smiling.
his face when Felipe was running over everybody? He was looking like,
You look like, like y'all say, y'all going to the principal office. You don't want to get in. You don't want Arthur Smith getting on you.
No.
They look like,
No.
That's a long,
head
wait.
down, like,
long walk.
okay.
But wait,
That's a
but
long
how?
walk
But,
to
but,
the
but how
sideline.
about when he called that press conference in the middle of the game with a whole offense, coaches, and everybody was on the sideline? Like, bruh, we gonna get right. Period. Like, I ain't never seen that
All
ever.
those mistakes. He's like, oh yeah, y'all in trouble now.
Oh, yeah.
Like, ooh.
Yo, coach, you had something to say, man? I think you was trying to interject. You have something
Yeah, I
to
was just thinking about something. You know, people talking about Art Smith. Yeah, he wants to win. You know, it ain't one. He needs to win. He has to win. It's a family trait for this guy, man. Think about this guy. His family's all about winning, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in his bloodline. So for him to lose last year, he wasn't happy, and it shows. This year he came back a totally different way. Because last year nobody played in the preseason. This year everybody played. So it's like, we're gonna win. He said, you ain't gonna win. You don't want to be with me? I don't need you on this team. So simple as that. So this guy here, man,
Like he's getting
I
ready.
feel for the Saints this week. I
Favorites
do.
on practice squads and things like that. He ain't playing. I don't
Oh,
care.
his practice squad is
Lovable
team
player.
is we got a 69-man roster. Simple as that.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's what it is. It's a 69-man roster.
Pretty much.
And everybody who's on that 69-man roster, except two people who he brought in extra, well, four, the two other guys, are people who've been here the whole time. So, hey, the NFL, you done it. You let these guys manipulate this roster. That's what you did. So he can do. If it's legal, why not use it? So.
Well, before I get into Bradley R and whatnot.
Now, hold on. Now, I got a perfect response to that right now.
You
Read the glasses.
Okay, you got him. All right, I ain't gotta say nothing then. Okay.
All you got to do is
That's
Oh,
Minnesota.
y'all forgot about that.
Minnesota.
Got him.
Wow.
They didn't forget about it. They forgot about it because they ain't got no TV.
I know, right?
Both of them in lockup.
Hey, y'all remember that game when remember when the video with the Saints fans they're celebrating and going on, and then when the play happened, everybody was just in shock. If that was the most beautiful thing I ever seen in my life, I don't know what it is.
It is. That's satisfying.
Well, y'all
That's
just
something.
don't know.
That's a video they need to put in the dome.
Yeah.
In the stadium that game.
You could play
Put
that.
that in there.
Right, boy.
The hype video before. The
Yeah,
game was
exactly.
going. He was in there. Yes.
We
yes,
won.
we're in it.
Bro,
Just do
The
it
game
quiet.
is over. Like not until that clock strikes 0.
Exactly.
Hey,
Coach said they on 23-hour lockdown.
Hey, when I saw the Minnesota Miracle, boy, y'all just don't know. I was happier than R. Kelly at the prom, boy.
Oh, my Lord. Well, okay, that's another story too.
I ain't touching
That
that
was
one.
brought to you by Law and Order.
Get out of that Jeep. Get out of that Jeep.
Thursday. On the channel. For Law and Order SVU.
That is brought to you by I Didn't Do It and Associates. We will help you get out of a verbal legal problem.
Oh,
I'm
Junior hits new.
on this. What happened to Magnus? Anyway, I guess he jumped off. I'm looking at these comments, and it's like they think they have a chance in the playoffs, but want to make fun of a real football team.
Right.
Real what?
Let me hit that one.
Real,
That right there.
That's the only. I think that's
Make you scratch your chin, don't it, Maggie?
28-3.
real football team, though.
No, this guy.
I'm just trying to figure out what makes them
Nothing.
real. You're holding on a tainted ring from that's back in your closet collecting dust.
Are you talking about that participation award?
This current team
So
wasn't a part of that era. So we're talking about right now. What makes this team real? I want your comment in there since you got so much to say. Tell me what makes your team real over any other team.
You know what? Bump that. Bump
I
that.
got
Yo,
an
you
answer
got
for that.
questions? If y'all got questions, we got answers. But guess what? Right now,
Your
all my
mom is
people,
mean.
all my Atlanta Falcons nation, you're not gonna let these S-TS fans. Don't let them get away with this. Fire back, man. Don't be
Yeah,
scared
yeah.
because this ain't about
Can
the
I-
Get
Falcons
'em.
nation, man. It's dirty
Fire
bird.
them up.
Can
Fire
I ask a
back,
question?
man. Spin the block.
Can I ask a question?
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead.
Y'all don't have a competent head coach. Y'all got head coach in training. Y'all don't have
Diapers.
your linemen. Y'all got 3 jailbirds. Y'all got three jailbirds. Y'all got a traded safety. Y'all got a crippled quarterback.
Juan, you're doing it. Don't talk facts. The same thing with Maggie.
No.
Y'all talking facts.
You see where I'm about to go.
Okay.
And you got Gumbo for O-line. So what part of the team are you what? So what is y'all kickers and y'all punters what they playing? They gonna save y'all? Cause I hope y'all don't think Jameis Winston gonna get y'all a Super Bowl this year.
I know, right?
He don't even know if his knee gonna hold up.
Mm-hmm. Hey, check this
Hell,
out.
he don't know if his throws gonna hold up.
Hey,
Right.
Hey, he up there talking about some worst thing with choking away a 28-3 lead in the Super Bowl. At least when we choked the lead away, our players did know how to tackle.
But here's the thing, y'all wasn't even in the game.
I know, right?
How you hanging on to a lead that wasn't yours? You went in the game.
They could have used that time to teach Marcus Lattimore how to tackle.
Y'all living through the Patriots. Let's be real. Y'all living through the Patriots win. Really?
But hold on though. How does it feel that Sean Payton wanted out and all of a sudden like he was in line to get a job with the Miami Dolphins with Tom Brady, or he might go to Dallas next year?
Oh, Sean Payton knew something was up. That's why he went ahead and abandoned ship. He got out when he still good.
And they are the oldest. They
See,
are the
Sean-
oldest
see,
team in
Sean
the
Payton-
NFL.
Yeah.
Listen,
Whole locker room smell like Jared Hall and Ice
yo,
House
coach.
right now.
What's up?
yo, coach. Sean Payton didn't want to be. You ever seen Titanic, coach?
Yes, sir.
Sean Payton didn't want to be the band that was still playing when ship was going down. Remember that guy?
He was the first one off that boat.
He was supposed to-
Hey, back in the day, he probably had a helicopter. Hey, get me off this damn thing.
Right.
You know, but hey, this is just strange. Like I said, these guys are. I just read an article this morning. This is the oldest team.
Either way, he still can't tackle.
They're old. Cam Jordan, 32. Tyrann Matthews, 30. Sorensen, 32. Your whole defense is older than damn half the people on the team.
Hey, they paid the
I ain't
bread
talking
at
about
last supper.
No, that bread is small. They got mold in that shit. Excuse me. So, they'll stop. Anyway.
I don't understand how they talk
I'm
about
good,
like
man, because this team is
The
stupid.
New Orleans geriatrics.
Yeah, well, Tyrann Matthews, just give. Hey, he may get stronger. Just give him a little weed, you know.
Look.
Get tired of the weed, he's good.
Look, stop talking facts to me.
Hey, they think they're going to get a ring this year. Hey, the only ring Saints fans going to have this year is going to be that ring. Hey, the only ring the Saints going to get this year is a ring around the bathtub. That's
No, there's gonna be that. Oh, there's gonna be that doorbell. Ding.
Yeah,
We still here?
get that ring around the bathtub.
Oh my God.
That's nasty.
Oh, I gotta mute myself.
that was nasty, bro.
They don't invite all the
You say they
little
dirty?
in the chat. That's
That
so
mean they ain't wiping their booty there.
This is New Orleans we're talking
Ever.
about here.
Skid marks.
I don't
Take a
understand.
shower.
Yo, with all these people here, I swear they could start their own podcast right now.
Hey, by the way, if y'all in there, man, hit that subscribe button, though.
Why are you here?
Hit that like and subscribe button while you in
Hit
there.
that like button and subscribe button since y'all in.
Exactly.
Since y'all
Hold up.
like us so much.
See,
I
See, if
bet
y'all
we have
notice-
a better record than y'all. Oh,
That
Wait,
makes
but
no
wait.
sense.
if y'all notice, what are they doing? They're doing the same thing they doing in the comments. Y'all living through another team for a win that you did not get. The same way you living off this podcast for a podcast y'all don't have. I mean, you know, hey, if you want to be Falcons fans, just say so. I mean, you know,
Just say that.
just say that. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know.
But what they failing to realize, they have Jameis Winston.
30 for 30.
Crab leg Craig.
You know,
That's it.
what has he done to show that he's a Super Bowl quality quarterback?
Nothing but
None.
throw
I'm trying to figure that out, you know, so you got a head coach,
You know, RG,
4-26, 28, whatever it is. That's not a lot of
Wait,
wins.
wait a minute.
Oh, what the
Shot,
hell?
man.
Oh, my Lord.
Keep it real.
I got to cut myself off.
Yo, Larry's mom is gonna have us like
Oh.
Facebook jail, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, we going to jail.
Ms Maggie. Ms
Facebook
Maggie.
jail dealing with
Ms
you, man.
Maggie.
Miss Maggie is quiet. She
Mom,
can't.
she need her own show.
Oh,
She
my
need her own
Lord.
show, Ms Maggie.
Miss-
Yo,
She is talking about what? I'm so,
I don't know if this will
boy,
be the first week. They'll be in Facebook jail week day one.
what the hell?
Jesus.
She said
I'm
uncircumcised.
trying to find someone else. Find somewhere else to go. I can't find. Okay, here we go. Flip Antonio over under 1,200 for Pistons season. Good Lord. Oh my God. Facebook jail.
I'm gonna go under.
Where does they go?
I'm gonna go under with 1,200. I said about 1,150. I tell you he'll be short 1,200 because we got a lot of guys who want that ball.
yeah.
Oh
Nigga,
my God, bro.
Yeah.
Jesus. I don't know where to go,
That lady
man.
said, "What is wrong with her, lyric mom?" I want to meet you, no alley.
Oh my God.
She don't hold no punches, bro. She
Punches?
don't hold no
No,
punches.
that I told you, see the sniper, man.
That girl throwing haymakers, boy.
Hey,
Oh my God!
She knew him. Yo, she hit that red button.
I'm just going to turn the TV.
That Man in
Who
Black.
lead us in sack?
Oh my
Reginald
God!
Banks say who gonna lead us in sack, y'all.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
gonna use that
AK-47 gonna lead us
Yeah,
in
I was
sack.
about to say the same thing. I'm gonna go with AK-47, man. He got an elite
but hey,
hand,
man.
dog.
Y'all keep. I love AK, but AO gonna be the man. I've been looking at a lot of his tape. That boy, that go, yeah, man.
Blackberry, they go out. What?
Daisy.
I'm
Oh man.
Who's that? Ghost Pepper?
That go,
Oh, Ghost Peppers. Where you
Ghost
been
Pepper.
at, bro?
Yeah, man.
go, kill the whole tree.
Oh my, he don't got the whole score yet.
Oh,
Yeah, they show don't want none of Ghost Pepper.
Ghost
They
Peppers
sure
went
don't
up
wanna
and
go there
in,
with
man.
Ghost
He went up and in.
get him. Get him. Get him.
Got so much
Shoulder
planning
move
to
over there with
do. Lucy
Yeah.
got so much planning to
He
do.
went up in the stress zone, man. Chin music. Hit him with that chin music in that box, man. Yeah, Ghost.
I'm gonna tell you right now, somebody got a left hook and it hurt.
Hey, I don't want to get off. I don't want to get off of everything, man. But Warren and Knight Rider impressions be on point, boy. They be on point. Knight Rider be sounding just like these cartoons, and Warren be sounding just like these politicians. He be sounding.
I'm gonna tell you one thing. Yo, LL. I'm gonna tell you one thing, bro. I want you to make a deal with me. If we beat y'all Sunday, before we say that, we gonna beat y'all. If we beat y'all Sunday, you gotta add one more L to your name.
What to be loser?
That's
Okay?
right.
If we
That's
beat
right.
y'all, you gotta be LLL.
Yeah, hey, do you accept the terms? Man, we want to see you back in here with that extra L too. We want to see you back in here with that L now. I want to see you back in here with that extra L, and I know you two gonna charge you for changing it too. So you
Hey, look what D. Coleman wrote. He said LL was a Cowboy fan before Reed.
Hey,
He don't got.
Hey, I told you, boy, the only fans the Saints had back in like prior to Drew Brees was ceiling fans.
Oh man.
That's right.
Hey.
And Cub Foods paper or plastic workers.
Yeah.
Paper or plastic. Paper or plastic.
Hey,
Well, see, you know, I had to save them paper bags for the game.
hey, the grocery store made a killing off that one. They made all kind of money selling paper bags.
Come on,
One
Falcon
more,
fans.
guy.
Y'all
Yeah.
come with some more questions.
I gotta
man.
put one
Y'all
more
come
up there.
with some
Hold
more
on.
questions.
What you got? What you got, Coach?
She said Cam
Andrew
Johnson.
sound
He
he's
said some.
right on the God, nuking again.
That
Nah,
crazy
Larry Smart,
boy.
your name is Korea. Your name is Korea because nobody want to mess with you, man. Your name is Korea from now on.
Only the same thing, they gonna come to Atlanta and run the dome, but they gonna really get sent back home, y'all.
I got one. Hey, I promise one more. I
Larry
promise.
Smile, you got to come on the
I
You
show,
trying to
promise.
do it for the
man.
Brown family.
One
You
more.
trying to do it for the Brown
Hey,
family.
man, that make me laugh, man. She makes me laugh.
He said they used
They
to give
give away
away
state
same
tickets when
tickets
you
when
went
you
to
went
the
to.
We went to the
Hey, I'm done.
All right.
Yo, we
I'm
need
done.
yo,
I'm done.
Magnus. We got to talk with Ms. Maggie. We got to get Larry's mom on the show. They ain't ready. They not ready.
Nah,
No,
she
no,
need her
no,
own show. She
No.
need her
All
own show. Off you.
Hey, Larry's mom, are you gonna be at the game next week?
Yeah.
Yeah, she gonna be there.
Yeah, she
She
gonna be
Oh
there.
my God.
She gonna be
She
there.
they
got
gonna
this
be.
stuff
Yeah.
wrote down somewhere, bro. She got it wrote
No.
down somewhere. I swear she do, bro.
She got a lot
I
more.
swear
I'm
she
gonna
got it wrote down.
Hey, that's my last one, but she got more in there. I'm just good.
No, I'm gonna tell you, she
Yeah.
more brutal on Twitter. She more
She
brutal
said she
on
in the
Twitter.
house.
Yeah.
She said she in the
She
house.
gonna be there.
She said
Oh,
she in the house Sunday.
Make sure you find up. What I got to get with her.
Yes.
But you know we gonna have some people.
Hey,
find
we
deals over there.
gotta squad up. We gotta squad
While y'all
up.
down there, man, y'all don't get in no fights.
Oh no, we ain't gonna do that now.
Yeah, don't get locked.
We grown folks,
Hey,
man.
hey, coach, I don't know what you're talking about.
Hey, I don't want to be watching you like what that throwing punches for?
You want to see
Nah,
you want to see them on an
that-
episode of
swamp
Cops.
Yeah, exactly.
You want to see them on.
Leave me alone,
You
damn it.
want to
Leave
see
me
them on
alone.
an episode of. So not by the about the episode of the first 48.
Oh, shit. Yeah.
Man, hope I'm wearing that
Oh,
baby.
no.
Lord, Jesus.
Cole, that's them swamp
No,
folk like it.
don't
When
do
they
it.
lose, they get to shooting at the Applebee's. That's them.
Yeah, and that be
That's them. They go to Applebee's and pull out
what?
guns.
What they win at $2 instead of $2.25 to $2.27?
Yeah, they wondering why they can't get a 2 or 20-ounce steak in their 2
Oh,
for
my
25. Why they can't? Why they gotta just get an 8-ounce? They
Mm.
want a 20-ounce
Let
and
me
a
tell you why they
2
gonna
for
start
25.
shooting on Blackberry.
Damn,
Because they knew they meant to put the damn onions on the steak.
And they ain't grilled either. They raw.
They want raw onion on the 20-ounce.
Yo, we gotta end this, man. Because good lord, if we can keep going for this. I don't know what happened to the show. It started off with good intentions, and yeah. So what's yo, Ant? I'm gonna give you time to say your goodbyes to the people because I don't even know if we'll be here next week.
Go ahead.
One more.
Hey, coach.
Well, I just seen it.
Okay, Coach said one more.
Now.
One more.
He said, "This is." I guess he said, "Because how many empties here?" Well, the reason we gotta have a waiting list because nobody else want to go anywhere else. Ain't shit else to do. Simple as that.
What they gonna do? Go swimming with the alligators?
You can only eat so much seafood.
Yeah.
Yo, Ant.
But anyway,
Ant,
that's all.
Just say your goodbyes, man, because I don't know what's happening to the show. Hopefully we'll be here next week. I don't know if we'll be in jail. I don't know, but Ant, go ahead, man.
Hey, look, all I'm gonna say is we appreciate all the real Falcons fans for coming to support us. Y'all keep coming back because we're gonna keep giving it to these swamp monsters all week, including Sunday.
Oh,
Including Sunday. We're gonna give them a beating.
yo,
Appreciate
Juan.
everybody.
Yeah, man.
I can't, bro.
Hey, we appreciate y'all for coming out, man. Take a look at us. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Yeah. And y'all Skanks fans, we thank y'all for coming in, sitting down, trying to put y'all feet on our couch. But now we're gonna ask y'all to go stand outside by the front door. And get ready for that whipping on Sunday. So hey, you heard it here first. Y'all can catch me at Creative Vibes Massage on IG, Twitter, and TikTok. Appreciate you, Magnus, for having me on, man. as usual.
Every week, brother. Coach. Now I know, Coach,
right.
you're gonna fit into all the stuff in the comment section, but go ahead,
Hey,
man.
it's all fun. Anyway, hey, hey guys, thanks for joining us today, man, and see you guys next week also. But one more thing, who ain't? Y'all ain't. Have a good day.
Oh, okay, coach. Okay, coach.
All right.
Got him.
I like that one.
The savagery.
Maggie, you came with a little, with some fire today. Go ahead.
Okay.
Unmute yourself, Mag. Unmute yourself.
Maggie.
I got her.
I'm my bad.
Oh, damn. Go ahead, go.
I told you I got a lot going on in my background today.
We got you. Don't worry about it. We got you.
Weekend, so it's just a lot going on. So my bad. But what I'm saying is, I see a lot of y'all just come, like you said, putting your feet on the couch. Y'all over here thinking y'all saying something about what years ago. That's going to be still something that we are in our feelings about. That joke is old. Right now, Minnesota Vikings, that right there is a little bit more relevant than that 28-3. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you don't even know what your team is at this point. Give me your starters. Who is your weapons? I want to know that.
They don't.
You ain't got nothing but to come in here and troll and talk your shit.
Yeah, that's Marcus May.
Like,
my bad.
Really, Saints fans.
I'm sorry.
Let's be real here. Talk about y'all a real team. Y'all have been inconsistent in the post game season for quite some time now. A real team wins. When they get those opportunities. I'm just saying, you failed short quite a few times. So for y'all to say y'all a real team, y'all would have had real championships after championships. But you ain't quite gotten there quite yet. So I don't know what y'all going off of. I don't know what's in the education. I don't know what's in the water. But until you, that team that's in the Super Bowl, playing for a ring at this point. Yeah, a long time ago, but that wasn't the team that's current right about now. So you living in your heyday like them Cowboys fans.
No. Yeah, them too.
Can you call the water in New Orleans? Can you even call that water?
Shit.
It's soup. See, Blackbird, you got your chance. All right, come on.
You got to call that something else. That ain't even water. That damn Solomon Grundy piss.
You can't drink it.
Let it go. Let it go.
They can't let it go.
Go ahead, man. Yo,
They can't.
Ain't no damn water in New Orleans. That's damn.
We give
piss.
them life. Don't y'all understand? We give them
all
life.
that was all them grow up with their teeth going. They got 2 rows of teeth down here and no teeth up top.
That's
That swamp sweat.
Around here looking like the gremlins after they get wetted after midnight. That's what y'all looking like.
damn.
Anyway, so
What is that?
It's sewer water.
So, as always, we appreciate y'all coming out, showing love. Even our rivals, we appreciate y'all showing love too. Well, not y'all, nothing. Not y'all support an Atlanta Falcon podcast.
Yeah, like
every time
view,
you come show your ass.
Every view is a view that's helping our channel, though. That's
right. So we appreciate y'all.
Thank y'all for coming in. That's what I'm saying.
I know, right?
But I'm gonna keep it short and sweet. If you know anything about Twitter, you can go on there and you can put my name up there in the search bar up there. It's Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry no C, just a K. Same thing on YouTube. Blackberry Lyrics. That's Blackberry no C, just a K. Now, I'll give y'all something real quick. Night Rider, Magnus, Maggie, Ant, Warren, Coach. What we have with our team is something very special this year. Because like I said, the disrespect we was getting all these years is about to change. Okay? All the Eric Dickersons of the world, that as my contemporary one like to say, show your thigh meat every chance you get and disrespect my team.
Terrence Moore.
Just see the
Child turd.
this feeling I got. This feeling I got. It's kinetic. Okay, it's kinetic energy. My Falcons gonna feel that energy every week. They gonna feel what I feel every week. In the same way I feel like I want to beat Eric Dickerson ass every time I see his bald-headed ass. Every time I see him, I want to beat his ass. My Falcons feel that energy. It's kinetic. And we got guys on this team with this coaching staff, Dean Pease and Arthur Smith. They got guys that's going to whoop that ass, okay? Starting from the trenches all the way to the secondary. So lace up, strap up. Because if you ain't laced and strapped, we gonna knock your block off.
There it is.
Now always represent for the home team, baby.
Home team.
And that was brought to you by Deacon Blackberry. Please pass the collection plate to the left. Thank you very much.
There it is.
Night Rider.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, germs, jellyfish, possums, deer, rattlesnakes, all that. We appreciate y'all for coming through, showing us some love. We appreciate all y'all Saints fans. We know y'all tuning in from the top of y'all houses because y'all done flooded the city from sweating so much from being nervous. We so appreciate y'all coming through also. Man, y'all can find me at NYGATRYDER229 on IG, on Twitter, Snapchat at Night Rider FDU. Shout out, man. Shout out to Tia the Legend. We know you've been eating them stale beignets already. And been drinking that water. And with that being said, I'm going to get me another drink of Cavassier, love, peace, and chicken grease.
So, here we are, right? New season.
Hey, hold on.
Get him, Maggie.
Let me just address this. He said sweat. Okay, y'all want to get sensitive about, he said sweat. That ain't no joke about anything. Okay, y'all always in here crying wolf every single time. That's one thing about Eights fans I can't stand. Y'all get on here, y'all want to insult, but hide your hand.
Why so sensitive?
Why are you so sensitive? Ain't nobody said anything about whatever just happened years ago. So please get your ears checked. Please.
I know, right?
Get out your feelings, because we said nothing like that of the case. This fan base right here, this podcast, we don't disrespect like that. So please come again.
I know, right?
Always popping your thongs in the comments section. Cut it out.
Go ahead, Maggie. Do your thing.
Had to clean something.
I'm gonna put it like this because I got my fellow bloodline brethren, Blackberry and Night Rider behind me right now. I got General Manager Maggie Fontenot that's wheeling and dealing and making things happen. Stay tuned on September 11th. There's gonna be something. She gave a little tease about that. There's gonna be a little something that we're gonna announce on that day. We have someone that's supposed to deal with PTSD. It's at the top of the square right here. We have a coach, and we got and got control on him too. But what you got to understand right now is that here I am. I ain't got to sit there and acknowledge y'all in the comments, but I appreciate you coming. To the legend, I appreciate you, brother. You came here, you defended your turf, you talked your smack. It is what it is. Everybody else, it's fine. If you keep it respectful, it's fine. We're rivals. We've been rivals since day one. But what we about to do right now, Atlanta Falcons Nation, and even you, who that nation? Because since y'all here, all of y'all are going to acknowledge me. See you September 11th, where you get that extra L. See you September 11th, where we set the tone for the rest of the season. See you September 11th, because if you thought that day was a day in infamy before, see you September 11th, 2022. We set the tone that day. That's all I got to say. We set the tone. End the discussion. See y'all. Acknowledge me. Game over.